If you're enjoying retirement or spending more time at home, your front or back garden deserves to feel like a private retreat. For many of us over 65, a stylish yet practical fence isn't just a boundary, it's part of the garden experience. It offers privacy, security, and beauty. In this guide, you'll discover 15 thoughtful, modern, and easy-to-maintain fence ideas using stone, metal, and wood. We'll talk about why they work, how to install them, and what makes them perfect for small gardens. Let's begin. 1. Modern stone and metal fence, stability with a touch of air. This design offers a beautiful balance between strength and openness. Imagine a low stone wall, perhaps using natural limestone or stacked slate, with elegant black metal slats or rods rising from it. The metal doesn't block the view entirely but gives just enough privacy. For many older homeowners, this design offers two key benefits: durability and minimal upkeep. It resists wind, weather, and pests, and you won't need to repaint it every season. It also gives a polished, contemporary look that blends well with both traditional homes and modern exteriors. If you want a secure yet welcoming garden space that feels grounded, this fence delivers that, without making your yard feel boxed in. 2. Horizontal wood slats with a steel frame, modern warmth in a compact space. This style has become a favorite for homeowners who want modern design without sacrificing comfort. Long, clean lines of horizontal cedar or redwood slats are framed in a dark steel structure, creating a sense of order and calm. What's great about horizontal boards is that they naturally make a small garden feel wider. The steel frame adds strength and protects the wood from warping. For older adults, this means less worry over time. It holds up well through the seasons and needs only light maintenance. You can stain the wood to match your patio or natural surroundings. It's perfect if you want privacy in your sitting area or near a flower bed, while still feeling connected to your neighbors and surroundings. 3. Stone base with vertical wood panels. A touch of country with practical strength. This fence brings together rustic charm and long-lasting construction. The idea is simple: a solid stone base, about 2 or 3 feet high, topped with vertical wood panels that offer full privacy. It's great if you live in a windy area or near a street where you'd like some peace and quiet. The stone base keeps moisture from creeping into the wood and prevents rot. It also protects against pets scratching or animals trying to dig underneath. The vertical wood can be painted or left to age naturally, depending on your style. For smaller gardens, this fence makes your space feel grounded and cozy, without closing you in completely. It's a smart long-term choice that also feels wonderfully traditional. 4. Metal mesh with stone columns, light, open, and secure. If you're looking for something sturdy but not too heavy visually, this fence might be ideal. It features stone columns every few feet, solid, grounded, and natural, with metal mesh panels stretched between. The mesh gives you visibility and airflow, perfect if you have a garden you love to admire or pets that need to see out. The stone columns give a rhythm to the layout and make the fence feel safe and solid. It's also incredibly durable in changing weather. You can plant vines or roses along the mesh for a living touch. This style suits homes with a modern or even farmhouse design, and it works great on sloped yards too. For those who want strength without sacrificing connection to the outdoors, this is a winning idea. 5. Wooden slats with Gabion stone columns. Rustic meets contemporary. Gabion columns, those sturdy metal cages filled with rocks, add texture, weight, and presence to any yard. When paired with clean wooden slats between, you get a striking contrast: natural and structured, rugged and refined. This type of fence is especially popular in areas with wild weather, because it holds up beautifully and needs very little care. Plus, you can fill gabions with local stone or even reuse broken bricks or concrete from past projects. The wood between the columns adds warmth and can be spaced for privacy or airflow. This fence creates a real visual statement. It says you care about design but also appreciate durability. Great for corner lots, front gardens, or anywhere you want to mix nature with modern style. 6. Reclaimed wood and black steel, sustainable with soul. There's something special about giving old materials new life, and that's what makes this fence idea so rewarding. Reclaimed wood, especially from barns or old decking, has character. Knots, weathering, and natural imperfections tell a story. Framing these aged boards in sleek black steel creates a contrast that feels both modern and timeless. It's not just beautiful, it's also environmentally responsible. This design works especially well for people who value sustainability or want their home to reflect a lived-in warmth. Use horizontal or vertical patterns depending on your space. It's easy to match with patio furniture, and the dark steel holds everything firmly in place. If you enjoy a cozy yet distinctive look, this fence will feel like a conversation piece and a connection to the past. 7. Stacked stone fence with metal accents, solid and sophisticated. This fence is a great choice if you want something that feels permanent and elegant. Stacked stone, using materials like slate, granite, or fieldstone, gives a natural and high-end look. Instead of a solid wall, you can break up the pattern with decorative metal inserts or even short wrought iron panels to allow light and sight lines. These details keep the fence from feeling too heavy, while still offering structure and privacy. For older adults who want something maintenance-free and long-lasting, stone is hard to beat. It doesn't rot, it stands up to storms, and it helps buffer street noise. You can even light it from below to create a dramatic evening effect. This fence turns your small garden into a cozy courtyard, private, peaceful, and perfectly framed. 8. Artistic panel fence. A fence that feels like art. If you're someone who likes to express creativity through design, this idea is for you. An artistic panel fence uses different materials in each section: wood slats, patterned metal, perhaps even frosted glass or painted steel. You can mix textures, colors, and finishes to create a fence that doesn't just mark your space, it enhances it. For example, alternate between warm cedar, decorative metal cutouts, and reclaimed barn wood. Each panel becomes part of a story. This type of fence is perfect for smaller yards where every visual detail matters. It also gives you control over how much privacy you want. Want a bit more shade near your sitting area? Choose a solid panel. Want openness near the garden? Use something see-through. It's playful, elegant, and uniquely yours. 9. Natural stone wall with wooden trellis topper. Beauty that grows. If you're a garden lover, this fence idea offers both form and function. Start with a low stone wall, about 3 feet high, built with local river rock, limestone, or even reclaimed concrete. On top of that, add a wooden trellis. It's a classic combination that allows climbing plants to flourish. Think clematis, roses, or even grapevines. Over time, the fence transforms from structure to living beauty. The stone base gives a sense of security and keeps animals out, while the trellis keeps the yard feeling open and airy. It's especially charming along pathways or patios. For older adults who enjoy gardening and watching nature evolve, this fence offers year-round joy. And the best part? It improves with age just like a garden should. 10. Rustic wood and stone combination, country warmth with lasting strength. This fence has a familiar, homey charm, like something you'd see around an old farmhouse. Thick wooden beams, left unstained or treated with a light oil, are placed between short stone pillars. The wood can be rough cut or smooth depending on your taste, but the natural finish adds warmth and softness. Meanwhile, the stone gives the whole structure stability. It's an especially good choice if you want something low height, just to define a garden edge or seating area. This style doesn't block the view, which is perfect if you want to enjoy your flowers or chat with a neighbor over the fence. It's also easy to build in stages if needed. Start with the front yard, then move to the sides or back. Simple, strong, and full of heart. 11. Split rail fence with hidden wire, light, traditional, and pet safe. This design goes back to America's roots: open landscapes, wide fields, and practical fencing. The split rail fence is a classic choice for those who want a low barrier without creating a visual wall. It's often made from rustic logs or smooth-cut beams set in a zigzag or straight-line pattern. To make it more secure, especially for pets, you can attach fine wire mesh to the back. It keeps animals in or out while preserving the fence's open look. For seniors, this fence is perfect if you want to define your space without making it feel smaller. It also allows breezes through and doesn't cast much shadow, which is helpful for gardens. Think of it as a way to respect your view while keeping your property charming and safe. 12. Corrugated metal with wood trim, tough yet tasteful. This fence brings a modern, industrial look with surprising warmth. Corrugated metal panels, often seen on barns, are lightweight, durable, and weather-resistant. But when you frame them in stained wood, they feel much more inviting. This design is great for people who want something bold and different. It's especially useful in regions with wild weather, since metal won't rot or crack. And unlike wood, it doesn't attract insects. For those with arthritis or mobility concerns, low-maintenance materials are a blessing. No painting, no sanding, no worry. You can choose shiny silver metal for a clean look or darker, weathered steel for more drama. Add planters or lighting in front and you've got a fence that's not just smart, it's stunning. 13. Living fence with built-in planters. Let nature do the work. If you love gardening, why not let your plants become your fence? This design features wooden frames with planter boxes attached at the base. In these boxes, you can grow tall grasses, climbing flowers, or even edibles like tomatoes or beans. Over time, the plants fill in and create a soft, fragrant barrier. The fence structure itself doesn't need to be tall, just strong enough to support trellises and growth. It's a gentle, peaceful solution that brings privacy, beauty, and life to your yard. Plus, it keeps you engaged, watering, pruning, harvesting. For older homeowners who enjoy spending time outdoors and working with their hands, this fence becomes a part of daily joy. It evolves through the seasons and rewards you with blooms, color, and sometimes even dinner. 14. Composite panels with stone base. Worry-free elegance. Composite fencing, made from recycled wood and plastic, is one of the best options for homeowners who want the look of wood but without the maintenance. Add a short stone base and you have a fence that feels strong, permanent, and very clean. Composite panels resist fading, insects, mold, and moisture. You won't need to stain or seal it every year. The stone base lifts the panels off the ground and protects them further while giving a rich, layered texture. You can match the color of the panels to your shutters, patio furniture, or house trim for a unified look. It's especially good in smaller yards where you want neatness and longevity without the upkeep. For seniors, it's a smart investment that keeps your home looking great for years. 15. Japanese-inspired fence with bamboo or light wood. Simplicity and serenity. This fence takes inspiration from Japanese gardens. Spaces designed for calm, reflection, and beauty. Light wood or bamboo is arranged in clean, simple vertical patterns, sometimes with a slight tilt or diagonal slant for visual interest. Posts are often dark-stained and the fence is kept at mid-height, just enough to define your space without overwhelming it. You can add stone lanterns or gravel paths nearby to complete the look. This fence doesn't aim to block the world out but rather frame it gently. It's ideal for meditation corners, tea gardens, or quiet places to sit with a cup of coffee. For those who value peace and natural materials, this fence offers a deep breath in wood and space. Your garden fence isn't just a wall, it's a canvas. Whether you want full privacy or just a hint of enclosure, these designs show how stone, wood, and metal can work together to create beauty, safety, and serenity. Each fence tells a story. Choose the one that matches yours. Now I'd love to know, which of these fences would you choose for your yard?